Welcome to episode 1 of a brand new series called ASKSWLH, where I answer your questions. I was so excited to start this. I put it out on YouTube saying, have you got any questions for me? Didn't expect to receive the amount of questions that I did. We've got some really good ones that I've highlighted and that I'll be showcasing and answering in today's video. So the first one is from Robert Garrity 2146. And he said, have you ever thought about making a Lego city? Do you have any Lego city sets? So when I first renovated the Lego room, I had quite a lot of space in that corner and along that side. As much as I love collecting Star Wars and don't really have much more wiggle room in the bank to then start collecting something else, I would absolutely love to collect trains. I've always been a fan of trains, and it'd be awesome to have a train track to go round this sort of area of the Lego room. Nothing obviously against the background, because that's purely my Star Wars collection. That's what I'm most into. But yeah, it'd be awesome to have build the train track and then build the buildings and stuff. But funny enough, I've got a 4-year plan. So my little one is nearly 2.5 now, and he's slowly transitioning from Duplo Lego to more of the 4+ sort of sets. I've got him a few poly bags, a little train that he likes playing with. So when he really picks it up and knows how to put bricks together and has a real interest in the Lego, then yes, I would potentially start building a Lego city with my son, which I'd vlog it all and turn that into a YouTube series of building, a Lego city, down here in the Lego room, and put it on YouTube. And I think that would be an amazing way for me and him to bond, because obviously I love Lego so much. I like, having fun and playing with my little one and these toys and stuff, but to then bring my favorite hobby and then him into one where we're both building something. And it doesn't have to be as serious as my Star Wars collection, where once I've built it, I don't want anyone to touch it. No one in the house is allowed to touch what's behind me. But even if he built a little house that didn't look right, it's him building it, and that would be really awesome. So yes, in the shortest way of saying it, yes, I have future plans of building a Lego city with my little one. So our next question is from Jacob Bowers 6399, and he says, what is the worst fake Lego you've got compared to some of the better ones? Unfortunately, I can't show you the worst fake Lego set that I've ever received. If I can remember rightly, it was a spider droid that I'd got sent ages ago, and they sent it to me and it was rough. It was really rough looking. The figures that it came with was really rough, and I did a little review on TikTok for it, and then after that it just got scrapped, because at the time, it was when I was upstairs with the Lego and I had a couple of shelves. I didn't have anywhere to put it because I just didn't want it anywhere, and it was either going to be broken up into little pieces and put into a box that will never ever get opened again, or I thought, just get rid of it. I just don't want it. I didn't throw it out actually away. I put it on there's a secondhand website called Vinted, so you just sell old stuff that you don't want anymore, and I sold it on there for quids, just absolutely nothing, because it was trash. Unfortunately, it was pretty bad. And compared to my better ones, I would definitely say, compared to some of the fake Lego sets, the better ones that I've got, I'd say the Nebulon is 100% up there. The Republic dropship is absolutely incredible, and this Venator. They're the 3 fake Lego sets that I've got currently that are, worthy of putting up on the shelves, as well as a couple of mocks that I got sent to me. But yeah, them 3 there are phenomenal. Moving on to the next question. This is Isiak 907. I'm so sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. But he says, what app do you edit your videos on? iMovie. I pay for the Adobe stuff, and I use Lightroom and Photoshop for my photography stuff and the thumbnails, but iMovie at the moment is literally just a really simple, easy tool that I use, and it comes free with my Mac, and it's nice and easy. I don't have to put crazy amounts of edits and effects yet into my YouTube, because it's just not there. where I'm managing to put that amount of time into an edit. So iMovie for me works really well at the moment. Moving on to the next question. This one is from Fat Burrito. Have you ever broken a UCS set and not known how to put it back together? No, I haven't, because I'm super careful with my Lego sets, and I've only got one Lego set, one UCS set, and it's the X-Wing, and since I built it, I've moved it once and I don't touch it apart from that. I wipe it down like sometimes to dust it off, but no, I don't want to go anywhere near it. I don't want to break anything. I very rarely touch like the bigger sets because I just don't want to knock anything over. Touch wood, I have not actually broke a set yet, which is crazy because I moved this place around so many times, but yeah, I haven't broke anything at the moment. So our next question is from Malik. I'm 1RC. Again, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing names, but how many old school Lego sets do you have? As to old school Lego sets, obviously I only collect Star Wars. I'd probably say my oldest Lego set is probably going to be, I'm only looking at there because that's where all my Lego sets are placed. It's probably the 9492 TIE Fighter or the 6211 Star Destroyer. They're probably like my oldest sets, I would think. Yeah, I can't really see anything on the shelves that, yeah, I'd probably say them two are my oldest sets. And finally, from Elliot C5480, who or what inspired you to make Lego videos on YouTube? So when I first picked up the camera to sort of photograph my minifigures for Instagram, I'm one of them people that always wants like the next step, like how can I progress in, you know, because I find so much happiness and I've got so much passion in Lego Star Wars. I'm like, how can I get more out of taking photos of minifigures in the garden, putting them on Instagram, you know, getting some likes, and then people message me going, oh, this is awesome, and I reply and message on there, you know, photos and stuff. I just wanted a little bit more like just something else. So I tried TikTok, and I kind of got lost in TikTok. Like I got so many views on some of my posts, like hundreds of thousands of views, but them hundreds of thousand views are people swiping, viewing it, couple of comments and that. And I started speaking to a couple of guys that I know who have done YouTube in the past, and what I gathered from YouTube is if I was to set up a YouTube channel, it would be more of a personal connection with the fans who are asking me questions, you know, on this list, and the people that reply to, you know, my messages and drop comments on my videos. Like it's so much more like kind of togetherness, whereas on TikTok your videos are just content that just gets spread around hundreds of millions of people, and you know, I don't know, there's something about TikTok that I just didn't like, and obviously going forward with posting on Instagram like I normally do, I just wanted that something else where I could just put a load of time and effort into it, because when I first started YouTube I was working part-time, because obviously I was staying at home looking after the little one and stuff, so I just needed that something else. And ever since I did start YouTube, I've never turned back, because it's just something that I'm so addicted to, making videos, making content, editing, posting, you know, getting people's reactions, putting stuff on the community so I know what people are thinking and that, and I just love that engagement part of it, and I love creating content as well as like just doing the photos for Instagram compared to doing a whole vlog, a whole video, just thinking in my head one night at like 1 a.m, oh that'd be cool to do a video, go do it the next day kind of thing. And I just love that sort of like, you know, energetic enthusiasm for making content, and YouTube is an absolute brilliant platform to put that out on. As for who inspired me, no one technically inspired me. I watch many other YouTubers, but I only watch one YouTuber who does Star Wars, and that's M&R Productions, and I love that kid. He's so class. I've watched him for years now, but before that, it like, apart from the Star Wars, I just watched like, you know, a couple of YouTubes here and there, and you know, it's different names, it's never like solely that one person. But yeah, I would probably say that M&R's got a little bit going, like, you know, towards why I started YouTube, but he definitely inspires me to carry on doing it, because we've had a few chats before on Instagram, and yeah, he's such a nice lad. And obviously if you don't already follow his channel, because he's he produces some awesome content. So thank you so much for dropping down your questions on my post on YouTube. It's been really, really good to kind of see what you guys have wanted me to talk about on this video, and it's really been amazing to answer all your questions. Hopefully I have answered them how you'd want them to be answered, kind of thing, and got what you wanted out of the question. So if you do have another question, or if anyone new has a question, then please drop it down on this video here right now, because episode 2 will be based off this video, and then episode 3 will be based off episode 2. So if you've got any comments or any questions that you want to answer me, please drop it down on this video. I will reply to every single one of them. I will pick out the best ones, if not try and get all of them in. And yeah, thank you so much for sending me the questions. And here are some videos for you guys to watch now. And as always, may the force be with you. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.